Hey, what's up guys? Double Games here, back playing some more Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. And in this episode, we are going to take down, I believe, actually I don't believe, I know. We're going to take down a Plesioth, or Plesioth, I don't know how you say his name. I first played this monster in Monster Hunter 4 GU, and if I'm being honest, I wasn't a huge fan. I mean, he was a cool concept, but he's basically... He's kind of like the Devil Joe in terms of like his body composition. So like he sits really high. You really only get to hit his legs and stuff. So I don't know. He's a water-based creature, which means we'll probably be fighting in the water too, which I'm not a huge fan of. But I think actually, the more I'm playing Hammer, the more I kind of like playing it in the water. Like I tried playing the Gun Lance in the water, and it was just weird the way he would dash forward and just I don't know. So I think this will be my best chance or best weapon to play him. But let's see. Alright, Hana Plesioth. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the water. Like, even in 4GU, he was in the water and you couldn't really hit him. He'd have to jump out. But I'm sure they're going to take advantage, you know, of the water combat and make you fight him in there. So let's go ahead and try it. He has kind of like laser beam water attacks that do a ton of damage, and also there'll probably be a debuff on me for that. Yeah, I guess there's really not a whole lot else to say about him. Ooh, this is really good. Feline Water Bear, because I do believe he has like water attacks, right? We have medium defense there on the left for the effect, 50 health, and then Feline Defender low. Now we just gotta get lucky and get all of these. I only have one fresh. Please, please, please. It's funny, every time he eats, I drink coffee. Oh, we got the 2 skills. Beautiful. Okay, and I think my item pouch is fine. I don't know why I have a bird, weaver, and fang in here. Oh, I don't have any... Must have been farming. I didn't buy any item picks, but... We'll grab them just in case. Sometimes, like, when I end a fight, there's nodes nearby, so I might as well just get one. And we got a bunch of money, too. I didn't realize it, but, when I was doing the fishing quest, when I send them out to go fishing, oh, it's here. They bring back steel eggs, and you can use that to sell for money. That's basically like their only purpose. I think it might be an ingredient in something, but I'm actually not entirely sure about that. Well, here we go. I'm pretty sure he's going to be probably at 10, if I had to guess. Excuse me, fellas. Just passing through. Trying to adjust my microphone here. I got a shock mount the other day. I think that'll help. There were some videos I was hearing like a hum, and I thought it was maybe background noise, but I think it's just vibration coming up through the rodeo arm that holds my mic, so shock mount's good for fixing that. So we should be good to go. Now, can we get a cutscene here at 10? I'm hoping he's not at 11. Okay, cool. Wonder how big he's gonna be. He was rather large. Like, he was like a big Devil Joe. Granted, their movesets are not very similar, but just like in body composition, he was... I think this guy's gonna be a nightmare in the water, actually. Oh, boy. So I guess I'm seeing a theme here, like all of their like stronger monsters are water-based monsters. I mean, not every urgent quest has been a water-based one, but I feel like most of them. And definitely the main boss Ceadus, which again, I'm pretty sure he's going to come back. Like, we'll do a real fight at some point, right? I don't know if it's the end of the village quest, but it's going to be close. Hey, buddy. Oh no, we didn't look at his hit zone values. Crap. I just get going and don't think about it. I'm so sorry, guys. If once he leaves the zone, we'll go ahead and do it. Oh boy. I have no idea what to expect from this guy in the water, by the way. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know this guy's attacks, really. I only fought him, like, twice in 4GU, because I just didn't really enjoy the fight. And that wasn't even in the water, so I don't really know much about him. I mean, I do know he has that laser beam water attack, which I'm sure we'll see at some point. Something just hit me? feel like something just whacked me or made a weird noise. Alright. We're hitting him in the wing. There's that laser beam. Or laser water beam. There's such a thing. Alright, we got Defender to proc there. Do you hear that noise? That kind of weird tinkly noise? Ooh. Alright, where's your head gonna be? Ah, crap. Run. Alright, so we have the water debuff. Which I think just... I don't know, actually. Does it... I can't tell if it makes you drain more stamina when you run, or if it lowers how quickly your stamina regens. I think it lowers how much your stamina regens. Yo, we're teeing off on him there, though. Yeah. Like, he's very, very passive in the water. Oh, my God. That pushback, dude. Okay, at least we got the golf club hit. Okay, well. He's very tired. What is he doing? Okay. Is he leaving? Or is he going to eat? Oh, he's getting on the water. Our land. Now, this is where I'm most comfortable with him, but even that is a little bit of a stretch. Oh, come on. It just looks like I'm so close. The depth perception is really weird in this game. Okay. Oh. This move is pretty safe, though. Because he's so tall, like, I rarely get hit by that. And he does that. That's the bad one, the charge. But I rarely get hit by his little tail. As I get hit by it. Dude, every single time. I say something like, oh, yeah, this never happens, and it immediately happens. Or, oh, yeah, this guy has a pin attack, and then he immediately pins me. Just like calling it out. He was not on land for very long at all. Like, a couple seconds. Oh, he's enraged though, right? Hello. Any other tail swipe? Get out. I feel like being by his neck is actually kind of safe. Oddly enough, if you get like right in between his neck and wing. At least when he's in the water, I should say. Yeah, he's not really doing too much in the water. Or nothing that really scares me. This is him enraged too, so. Dude. What are you doing? Excuse me. This guy's just in and out, in and out. Where are you going? It's almost like he's not even fighting me. He's just like going through a routine of awkward movements. What? That knocked me over? Man, he's got some big feet. Watch out for the tail. One. Oh. Jeez. Alright, he's tired. But you can't really get his head, unfortunately. I'm hoping his legs are the good place to hit. We didn't look at the motion values, or hit zone values, so I'm not sure. Did he fall? Okay. Looks like his back is a no-no. Here we go. Oh, that's great. Oh. Good headshot there. Oh, come on. Wow. Oh, man, he is down for the count. What are you doing, dude? Good defender proc there. I'm hoping he goes away, because I do want to see his motion. Oh, what are you doing? Why did he just fall? I wonder if that's, you know, our boys Kayamba and Cha-Cha doing that there. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, yeah. Get close enough. We might get another stun here if he keeps being super sluggish. See, sometimes that stagger is actually worse, because like I could have got 3 head hits, but one stagger kind of knocked him out of him being tired. Oh, man. Come on. I just can't hit him. There we go. Oh, thank you for that heal. 1, 2, 3, and then let go. Bop. There we go. He is very tired. I want you to go away, sir. What? Okay. Oh. Is he going to a new zone or just going back in the water? I think he's going to a new zone. So far, so good he is. So let's go ahead and check out real quick. Chronico. Sorry, I should have had that set up before. I should have remembered. Plesioth. Yep. So real quick, let's see what we got. So for impact, his head, his belly, and his legs. Head, belly, legs. Everything else is actually pretty bad. I mean, his neck's decent, but... Okay, that's good to know. Let's get back in there. Hopefully he's not eating. Let's make sure OBS is still recording. It is. We're good to go. Alright. Alright, Plesioth. We might mark him here in this next one. I noticed that when they usually skip zones, it's usually when they're lower on health. It's like them trying to flee, and so they cross multiple zones. So, and especially since he's a water monster, I kind of already know the areas he's going to go to, which is why I haven't been too, you know, religious, I guess, about marking him. He's enraged, it looks like, too. Interesting. I don't think he knows I'm here. Now he does. Hey, buddy. It's like he's talking. He just keeps running his mouth up and down. Hello. Oh, yeah. That's the attack we want. Yeah. Get that, it's a freebie. Oh, boy. Somehow we're going to try to mark him in the water. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. What a throw. Alright, we're actually getting hits on him. When he's enraged in the water, I feel like he's like, they're too fast to hit, right? Like, get it? Oh, yeah. Dang it. I mean, I can see why they got rid of the water in the future ones. There's just an imbalance when they're in the water, like movement. Their movement versus yours. Hello. Now, if they sit still and do nothing, that's a different story, but... Oh god, I didn't think I've been hit that much. Oh, I didn't show this on stream, but, or on camera, but... My armor, once I upgraded it, I'm about to get hit again. Dang. Once I upgraded it, it had this thing that makes you have, if you get stunned twice as much. So, or twice as long, I should say. So I had to buy a couple of decorations and put in there to bring that that number down so I didn't get that debuff. Like double the duration of stun is obviously awful. Oh my gosh. So I'm going back on what I said earlier about him being easier in the water. I'm just gonna swing. I don't care. I'm just gonna get to his neck. Get right in by his neck and just start swinging if he lets me. I kind of want to be close to him anyways, in case he does that laser beam, and I can get some free hits in. Oh, bounced off that. Did we lose sharpness? No. What is he doing? That looks punishable too, actually. Oh, come on. That was the slowest takeout of my weapon ever. What was that about? It's almost like I wasn't moving, but I was holding forward. Alright, get up, my man. Okay. There we go. That's what I would expect. We're gonna get whacked again? Nope. Alright. Hi. Please come out of the water. I don't know why I was so gung-ho on him being in the water in the beginning. Okay. Again, I also feel like they turn up the aggressive meter as the fight goes on. Like, it starts off and he's like, hey, you're kind of in the honeymoon phase. And then it just picks up. Dang it. Gets with it every time. He just backs up. And like, if you're at his face, he'll back up and then be in perfect position to hit you. Don't do it again, please. No. Alright, please come out of the water, dude. Or be tired or something. That's why I didn't want him in 11, because there's really no way for him to get on the land. So it's like guaranteed to be just a straight up water fight. Oh boy. Get out. Jump. Ugh. Don't do it. Can we get a swing in? Nah. Just too far away, too slow. And my stamina recovery is awful. Oh, it's back. What is this? Oh, I think my pets hit him? I remember his belly is actually a good place to hit too. I didn't even think about that. When he's in the water, maybe getting underneath his belly is easier. Oh, we're almost out of oxygen. This sweet old O2. Or, yeah, O2. For some reason I was thinking H2O. Alright. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee there. Let's hope he gets back on the land here. My stamina's taking a hit, actually. We need to get rations at some point. Hello. Ooh, I see that mining node there in the rock, too. That actually looks like it'd be a juicy one. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna stay... Nope. Alright, let's try getting underneath him to his belly. Granted, hitting up and down in this game, like, fighting, like, from verticality in this game is kind of a nightmare. Like this, that looked like it was easy, but I promise you it was not. Alright. Come on out, buddy. Okay, here we can probably get in his belly. Yeah. Like, just trying to get down below them is this weird, like, tank control movement. Oh, that was beautiful. Not intentional, but I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Man, that head movement, though. Oh, good heal. That was a great heal. I love that recovery large. Let's get out. I think he's enraged. Yeah, he is. It's weird. He's enraged, but he's acting like the opposite. Oh, get the... Yes. Oh, a headshot? He walked right into that one. He's getting up out of the water? No? Alright, buddy. Now he's going up. He's still enraged, though, which kind of sucks. Come on. We might need to mark him again, too. It's actually been a while. Let me get that ready. He's going to run towards the exit. I don't know why he does that. That's so weird. Okay, I got him. I'm going to get hit for this, probably. Oh, wow. There goes my sharpness. Really unfortunate timing, actually. I want him to be... I want to have max sharpness when he's on land. Let's just try this real quick. Come on. I wish I had Polisher. We're going to get him. We're going to take a hit here, probably. Yeah. It's worth it, I guess. Ow, man, that hurts. One more of those and I'm dead, I believe. Please don't do anything mean. Oh, defender, thank you. What? What hit me? His feet? That's bad. Again, losing that food buff is awful. So far I would say, as the aggressive meter is turned up, I'm not enjoying this fight that much. I sort of expected that, though. Again, like, 4GU is the same. And that wasn't even in the water, so. I guess we'll take a mini oxygen supply. You know, I don't think I've ever used one. Or maybe I did versus Cetus. I don't remember. It doesn't drain solely enough that you really need them. Like, it's not that inconvenient to just swim up to the top. So I'll give them that. At least they made that part of the water combat not annoying. Let's eat a couple rations here. Probably just maybe one or two. That's pretty good. That's good stamina. He's still on the ground, though. That sucks, man. I'm just wasting all that ground combat. I bet you as soon as I get there, he's going to go back in the water. That's my prediction. Hey, buddy. Come here. Your big old legs, man. I think his feet is what hit me there. Oh, God. Why are you so fast? You're not even running and you're fast. Don't go in the water. There we go. Okay. Oh, tail coming. Ooh. Yeah, see, I took a little bit of damage there from his feet when he's turning around. Ooh. I think those are belly shots. Okay. Do a water attack? Yeah. What is that? Oh, yeah, he does a different angled water attack. Oh my gosh. His feet hit so hard they knock you out of your combat animations. That's extreme. I'm gonna get hit by a... Ooh. Can I knock you over? I don't know if you can actually knock him over. I don't think since he's so big, I don't think he falls over like that. Oh, well, no. When he was running into the water, remember, he kept falling over, so... I guess that's not true. Where'd he go? Oh, hello. Think he's tired? No. Nice headshot. You know, we haven't got any... Well, I mean, I guess we got one in the beginning. It's so weird. We got a knockout early, and then just haven't gotten anything since. Again, I do feel like there's an aggression meter, and they turn it up as the fight goes on. Because remember, he was just, like, chilling there for a while? Oh, come on. Ooh, look, he took me with him. That was beautiful. Wait. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I'm okay with that. If he's tired up on land, that's, like, the ideal situation. Hello. Oh, he fell again. Okay. Let's get his belly. I should probably be going for his head, but his head just wiggles too much. I'd probably miss all my shots, so... What's better, doing max damage or no? Or potentially getting max damage every other hit, or just getting consistent damage? I think I already know the answer to that, but... Okay, I guess I'm just not going to get around him. These are horrible hit zone values, by the way. I think he's hurting, though. He's really struggling right now. Get that head, get the head. It's too high. I don't like monsters that have really large heads. Or, not large heads, but like heads that sit up really high off the ground. Oh, what did we break there? I feel like we broke his chest, his legs. Yeah, this dude is just failing like a fish out of water, literally. I don't know, actually, you know what? He's probably considered a wyvern, or wyvern. Oh, God. Again, everything in this game. Oh, he's enraged. Wait, but he's just chilling there. Dang. Oh, that hurt a lot. We might be dead again, depending on what he does here. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm scared. Ooh. Okay, we'll take advantage of this. Cool, cool, cool. Do another water attack? That'd be sweet. Wonder if I can bait it out. Oh, hello. Nope. That's a big tail. Do a water attack, please. He's gonna turn around and whack me. Nope. I'm more scared of his legs than anything. His legs and his tail. What you doing, buddy? Yes, that's good. Oh, there was no audio for that for me. Is that gonna hit me? No. Oh, come on. Ow. That's the worst attack he has there in terms of damage, I feel like. Well, next to his water attack. Oh, he's going back in the water. He's very crunched up, though. He should be close to be on here. Well, actually, I say that, but he's not acting like he's injured, so... What is he doing? Oh, that's new. Yeah, he's not really acting like he's injured at all, honestly. Even though we broke, like... Move! That fish or whatever that was trying to pin me in there. But yeah, even though I've broken like half his body, he's like, I'm good. Just a flesh wound. Alright. He's not enraged though. He's acting like... Oh no, he is. He's still puffing out that mad water breath. Oh yeah, stay there. Ah. What? That's bad. I could get watered here. Ugh. No, don't look at me. I don't like it when they size me up, man. That scares the crap out of me. You never want their head looking right at you. Unless they're tired. Which, by the way, he's not enraged anymore. Oh. Crap, let's get back in there. Oh, I'm not close enough. I had a feeling. No. hate the depth perception. Oh man, I missed a huge opportunity there. That could have been a potential KO. I just had missed like 5 seconds of headshots. That's such a bummer. Uh-oh. What? Oh, we might be dead. If we're stunned, which we might be stunned. Okay. Let's drink a Mega. I've been kind of holding off on drinking him. Okay. He looks hurt. He actually looks hurt right now. That's good. Let me get some coffee here. We'll slowly make our way towards him. Again, Monster Hunter in the morning. Coffee. It sets the day up right. The only bad thing is like when it's over, it's like, oh, now I gotta go to work. And then my real day sets in. But you know, it makes me excited to get up. Makes me excited to get up. You know, you get to get some coffee, which is great, and then Monster Hunter, which is obviously S tier way of living. All right, still no stun, huh? Don't do anything to me. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Hello. Do a water attack, please. Water beam? No. That's like his worst attack in the water, I feel like. Come on, come on. Oh, we're gonna get watered. See, he does that. Oh, he missed. Whenever I'm by his head, he like backs up and then has like the perfect water attack set up. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Wow. You know what? The headshots. Okay, nice. The hit zone values for his head like weren't really juicy. I think it was like 45 or something. So even though we're getting headshots, we're probably not chunking him. Oh, we broke his wing or his back? I think we broke his wing there. What is he doing? He just giving up? Uh-oh. I don't blame you, sir. There's something really, really, really satisfying about getting headshots with the hammer. Like, it's the whole combination of the noise, the... Oh, what? I hate that they just hover right by the exit, man. Come on. Please come away. Thank you. I don't even care that you hit me. I just want you to get away from the exit. Whoa. Is he gonna do another one? Yeah. Get that belly. Oh no. 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 Oh, okay. That's alright. Oh god, okay. We need to sharpen. I'm hoping he's gonna leave, because he is pretty low. Let's just try this. This is probably really stupid, but... Okay, he's leaving. No? No water attack, please? He's being very passive here. Man, we've broken every bone in this man's body, except for maybe his tail. Like, just give up, my dude. I'll even let you live. Let me capture you. Ooh. Watch, he kills me here, actually. I mean, I am within 2-hit, like, death range. Get out. Get out. I just gotta heal, I think, for my friends. No. Okay. Nice. That's what I wanted. We'll go right here. I feel safer here. Why am I still deflecting? Nope, he's gonna do it. Oh. Yikes. Come on, my man. Just go. Just go. You know what I've noticed, too? I just realized... he's gonna hit me. That was a waste of a potion. I feel like in urgent quests, they have more health. Get up, get up, get up. A lot of oxygen, too. Run, dude. This is bad. We need to heal, though, first and foremost. I hate not being able to look at him. Okay. Maybe that was a good candidate for the oxygen tank, but whatever. Yeah, I probably should have used the oxygen tank there. I'm sure people are screaming at me like, bro, you just mentioned there was no use case for it or ever need. Jump. Thank you, Defender Low. But yeah, like I was saying, I think before I got cut off by everything that was going on, is I think in the urgent quests, they must have the max HP. So I feel like in almost all my urgent quests, the fight goes on forever. Even when I think they're hurt. You know what I mean? Get that belly. Oh, okay. Well, as I say that, again, anytime I claim something, they prove me otherwise. So we're going to try to skin him and see if we can get to that mining node. I think that's going to be a tall order since it's pretty far away in 10. Come on, come on, come on. Feel free to skin him up too, guys. Cha-cha, Kayamba. We'll take some extra mats. Oh, he gets 4 skins. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4. I think there's a food skill you can eat to make it go up higher. Ooh, our stamina's so bad. There's no way we make it. Nah, there's no way. I think my phone's going off here. Probably getting work messages. Man, my work lately has been... Jesus. Like, it's not bad. It's just... I don't know. I work for a very large company. Like, if I said their name, you would know who they are. And they made a lot of money during the pandemic. And they're just not hiring people. And they're losing a lot of our, like, core engineers. Like, they're really smart people. They're letting them go. And then they're bringing in, like, contractors. I'm like, why are you doing that? Are you trying to save money? You just had the best year you've ever had as a company. So I don't understand that. And so the thing about losing your core engineers is if you look at it this way, like if LeBron James left your team, right? Or your company, you can't replace LeBron James. Like, he is a talent, right? There's not many LeBron Jameses out there. You could bring in somebody for cheap, but you're just losing that much, you know, greatness, right? And so a lot of our really good engineers, they're screwing them around, they aren't listening to them, so they get frustrated and they go somewhere else. They want to work for a company who values what they do. And it's way worse than that. Like, we're doing a bunch of really stupid stuff. Like, we're setting them up for failure. Like, we're moving them into a new domain, a new area of knowledge, and then saying, here you go, figure it out. And it's like, okay, I'll figure it out. And they're like, oh, by the way, you have 8 hours in meetings a day. And it's like, well, when am I supposed to learn this stuff if I'm constantly in meetings? And then, I don't know, I could go on forever. It's just really bad. And people are leaving, like, left and right. So I don't know if that means I need to find a new weapon, or a new job. I probably need to anyways, especially, ooh, we got a new hammer. I don't know if I want to fight this guy 5 times at the very least to get the stout bone. Nah. I mean, that's a great hammer, don't get me wrong. Actually, is it though? Relative to what I have now? Now that I see that. I mean, to be fair, there's 210 water attack. And the green sharpness is a little better. I don't know, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with my hammer. But anyway, I need to find a new job anyways before I go to Portugal. Because the company I work for is not going to let me work remotely. I mean, you can work remote, but they won't let you do it from other countries. And I'm sure there's some kind of legal thing or financial reason, like taxing or some reason why they don't do it. But other places do, so I don't know. Oh, this is not a bad sword. Actually, that's really good. Where did I get the luminous organ from? Oh, I know where I got that from. We got that from Ciudad. Nothing good. I really want to try the hunting horn at some point. That's why I'm just checking everything. Let me check Switch Axe too. Nah, there's nothing here. Oh, okay. Again, I don't see myself doing these. This one's actually not that bad. I just need 4 fins, which, depending on how you get that, could be doable. Yeah, I don't know. Plus, it's only level 2, like level shot 2. Not that great. I could upgrade this guy here and get a shot level 3. So I think that's probably the way we're going to go if we're going to do gun lance. But alright, let's check his armor. Sorry, I'm just all over the place. Talking about work got me a little tilted. Okay, what do you got for skills, friend? Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button there. Okay. Heat resistance, meh. Stamina, meh. Tranquilizer, meh. And speed setup, meh. I don't care about none of that. This lets you set traps faster. Heat resistance, sure, I guess. Skills that affect the number of reward items. Oh, okay, so it's like a farming set. Interesting. I've never heard of this. That could actually be decent. I mean, if you're just going straight up farming, like if you're farming something that you don't need top tier gear for, that's kind of nice. But everything else is kind of meh. So this is like a capture set, which is strange. That's actually really strange. What about these guys? So sometimes when you beat an urgent quest, I feel like it unlocks a ton of new gear based on the monsters within that tier. Because I don't know if this Rathian Helm, well, nah, I take that back. It was just one. There's only one new thing. Well, hold on. There's a ton of stuff here. I don't know if I'm going to go over this now, but I will look through this and see what looks good. Again, I don't see us getting away from the Renoplause set anytime soon. Not until we get into the higher, excuse me, the higher levels. So, yep. I don't know what we'll be doing next. We'll be in the next tier, though, I believe. Actually, let's just see what we got here. Hiya, Hunter. Congrats on the Plesioth hunt. It turns out you can actually fish out a Plesioth by using a frog. Did you give that a shot? Oh. What? Huh. Why didn't I tell you sooner? Yeah, exactly. What part of Love's frogs did you not understand? Interesting. I wonder how that works. That's very interesting. But save your gripes for later. I just got word from the guild that the Ceatus has knocked the whole ecosystem out of whack. See, he's coming back again. Oh no, it's just setting up new subspecies. Okay. New subspecies are running amok. Sighting after sighting keeps rolling in. Those monsters aren't going to hunt themselves, so we've got our work cut out for us. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, we're in the 7-star. I want to see what we got here, because there's stuff I want to make. Okay, there's a Gobul. Ooh, a Jade Barioth. I've never seen that subspecies. 2 Lagambi. Interesting. This guy, me and him were enemies. A Baleful Giganox. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Well, you know, I'm looking at this stuff, and none of this stuff looks like what I was looking for my upgrades. Because, again, I like to plan ahead my weapons. I was looking for, like, a Uruguan, or Gon, however you say his name. That must be in the next tier up, or you get them as you beat these guys. But we do have the Tundra. I know I needed materials from there, from high ranks, so that's good. Anywho, I am just kind of ranting here. Not ranting, I don't know what the word I'm trying to use. Just mind dumping everywhere. That was a decent fight, though. Good episode, I think. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. And as always, guys, until next time, have a good one.